Yeah, buddy.
You guys ready for this? Let's go!
Do it.
Yeah. Maze, what up?
Temple of Bar, subscribe please! Hit that notification bell! I'm gonna get the chat open!
I know the steez. Yeah. This right here is what you call real hip hop. Let's go in. Hey yo, it's Mr. Reed. I'm pretty sure you heard of me. If you want my attention, make sure you say sir to me. Anything lesser than that, I'll fall on deaf ears. You said you spit too, but yo, who the F cares? You don't matter no more. Don't make me shatter your jaw. Right where you stand, lay you flat on the floor. Wait for you to wake up, the day your ass to strike back. Give me that mic back. You ain't spitting the right rap. I'ma show 'em how it's properly done, like a tutorial. I father niggas like a scene on the Maury show.
Oh, this is getting me in the mood, Iggy!
I'm a real rap.
I do what I can. Happy birthday, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
Step the fuck back. Use a butt crack. Mean a straight ass. And that ain't weed. You smoking your astro turf, nigga. That's just some fake grass.
Watch your mouth. Better yet, hold your tongue. Rappers out here acting with no movie roles. You know the deal. Amateurs get hung with their own gold chain.
They come around, but they never come close.
Rappers out here acting with no movie roles. You know the deal.
Rappers talk shit, but there's really no calm. Hey yo, I'm still cellar dwelling. Check the skills, I'm unveiling. Still told a Glock that will pop your melon. Hopefully the doc can stop the bleed and the swelling. Cause I wanted you to rot and leave your dead body smelling. Still move the crowd, though the records ain't selling. Y'all still talking loud, acting tough, still yelling. Bullpen rappers acting
Cellar
like
dwellers,
y'all
Ran
Y'all
Reed.
divas not done, cause y'all bitch niggas tellin'. Snitches, rest in peace, Shalumi. Wanna go hard, but these faggots probably sue me. Fake execs acting like they never knew me. While these youngins in the game don't know the name, saying who he. Been hitting dames, spitting flames with truck jewelry. Hard knock life, so the streets is stuck to me. God on my side brought a lot of luck to me. With God on my side, nothing you fucks could do me. Amen.
Watch your mouth. Better yet, hold your tongue. Rappers out here acting with no movie roles. You know the deal. Amateurs get hung with their own gold chain.
They come around, but they never come close.
Rappers out here acting with no movie roles. You know the deal.
Yeah, put this on the list,
Talk
man.
shit, but there's really no calm.
Og, half man, half cyborg. Send 5 through your side door. Hit you up, cut your ride short.
Yes.
Sit low, then I ride off.
Yes.
Spit flows, I provide jaw. Ball for ball, I am him who rides on the wind like a surfboard. My first cause, verse wars.
Yeah.
See who's nicer. Destroy your whole cipher before they can hook the mic up. Yeah. You're now witnessing the icon. Hulk Hogan flexing pythons. You're nowhere near the level I'm on. I'm gone. Destroy everything that I rhyme on. You lie on. Stretcher. Each letter, each flesher. Piranha can't find a rhymer with my persona. I'm a kamikaze body. Anybody that want it, line for line, I'm out of my mind. Ah.
Watch your mouth. Better yet, hold your tongue.
Rappers out here acting with no movie roles.
You know the deal. Amateurs get hung with their own gold chain.
They come around, but they never come close.
Rappers out here acting with no movie roles.
You know the deal.
Rappers talk shit, but there's really no calm.
Oh my god.
Genetic on the cut.
Oh, they got me! They got me!
Shout out to Maze. Never whack on the track.
Alright, let's get...
So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The O'Neill clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to CPR, the Temple of Bars variety show of sorts. We are here to listen to 3 of your requests from the community page. Tonight, we're listening to Static, selected by Unique. We're listening to Lendora, a cipher by Wallflower. And we're listening to Asimov by Dom. And that is what we're listening to tonight, but we have big news. We're starting something brand spanking new. As you all know, we have started a new show called Battle Cuts. Right. And it's been great doing it not live, but we missed live competition. We're starting Battle Cuts right after CPR tonight. Battle Cuts live, everybody. Battle Cuts live. Stick around after this show as we get into Battle Cuts episode 2. We're listening to Kato by Slides versus My Kill Myers by Vincent. We're listening to Tommy Goodfella from Four Porter and Landolin by Lady Poetic. We're listening to Della Soul by Forces against Farside by Pick and Choose. It is going to be a riot of a show, but let's focus on the task at hand, and that is giving these songs a good rating and seeing if they make the playlist. The playlist is available on Ignacio's channel, which is Reaction, or Temple of Bars playlists. All one word, Temple of Bars playlists. There's lots of playlists on the Temple of Bars channel too, but we are getting these. Static Selector hopefully makes it. What do you say, Nikki? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. You know, Music Mondays, baby. You know how we do.
Sorry, it was a long-winded intro. My bad.
No, you're good. And again, happy birthday, man. I'm hoping you had a wonderful day. You described that you have, but just want to have a great evening with you and, you know, have some fun tonight. Listen to some great hip hop and party, man.
Yeah, man. It was great. I woke up. I did a podcast with LP. Hung out with some friends. Then I went golfing, filmed 9 holes, made 9 TikToks for my TikTok channel. If you don't follow me on TikTok, please do at Brendan Golf. You can follow me on Instagram at Brendan Golf and at YouTube at Brendan Golf. I provide all 3 platforms with the videos. I shot a 34. Actually, thought I shot a 35 the whole round, but then I remembered I didn't take a stroke off for the birdie because I'm not used to getting birdies. But I got a birdie today. So I got a birdie on my birthday, which was nice. LP, how are you?
Go.
Hey, I'm doing great. Happy birthday. It's been a great day. Here for Music Mondays, here to celebrate.
Let's do it. This is Static Selector, Bird's Eye View, featuring Raekwon, Joey Badass, and Black Thought. And we're going to give this a rating out of 90. We are looking for a 72 out of 90s. That is 8s across the board. Laid back scoring. Real easy to make the playlist. This makes the... Is this a CPR best of playlist, or what are you doing? Or how's that working? Where do these songs go? What playlist?
Well, this one... These are from Discord. Actually, I got some of these.
Oh, just okay.
I got some of these from Discord.
And so, what playlist? If this gets over an 8, if this gets a 72, which playlist does this go on?
This will be going on the best of community page radio.
Okay, so that's very easy to find. So the community page radio is in the title of the playlist, and then I guess Battle Cuts will have Battle Cuts in the title somewhere. Best of Battle Cuts.
There'll be each individual Battle Cut set will have its own playlist, but the winners will all go on to a separate playlist where it's nothing but the Battle Cut winners for the night.
Okay, cool. So we got lots of playlists happening. Let's hit some news.
Temple of Bars news update.
Okay, guys, lots of stuff going on in me and LP's music world. LP, why don't you take it from the top?
Oh my goodness, where to even begin, folks? Okay, so within the last week, Wilkshake and myself and Amol have released a barrage of tracks. We have released the 4 remaining tracks out of the 6 Infinity files. This is LB Lazy Boy Productions on all 6 tracks, and Amol on the engineer for all 6, me and Wilk on these. So Infinity, because we've all come full circle at one point or another in the timelines in our life, making hip hop music. And so here we are again. First track we ever probably made together was back in 08, 09 probably. Yep. And here we are 2025 making music once again.
Still
so that's
doing
super
it.
dope. When I was in Canada visiting Wilkshake a couple months ago, he and myself and Amol laid down 2 brand new tracks, Or Kuch Nahi Pasprit and Recital. I believe both of which are out now.
Or Kuch Nahi Pasprit in Hindi means with nothing but love.
With nothing but love.
Nice.
And
which is where we come from.
Which is where we come from. It was just love in the studio, like me, LP, and Amol in the studio, just vibing and writing. And he's making beats, and we're writing. Me and LP just hanging, writing beside each other. Amol's there with the headphones on, making a beat. We're listening to him make the beat as we're writing the lyrics. It was a really cool experience. So that is out. And what about your world, LP? What else is going on there?
Well, hang tight here while I show you. Folks, we got a brand new edition of the poetry book out, The Lady Poetic Principle Volume 2.
Nice.
Yes, available on my Bandcamp right now. It'll be
Very
available on
cool.
Amazon October 1st.
Very
She
cool.
just got her. She was telling me she just got one of her first copies. I'd like a signed copy of that, please.
Absolutely.
I'll buy one, and you send me one, and then I'll buy one, and I'll have 2 copies. That'll be great.
Appreciate you, buddy. Absolutely. Coming your way.
In my world for news, like all the stuff that LP, because it's all directly connected. It's songs that we released together and made together. On top of that, my TikTok golfing is fucking taking off. Like I got like 400 followers now. People
All
liking every
right.
videos, watching me, talking about my swing, asking me for tips. It's just so fucking great. It's a whole new world of entertainment that I never knew that was even out there. Right? Golf.
Nice.
There's like I've accessed a huge golf niche on TikTok. So we said about that. So that's the news section, guys. This is a bit of a variety show. I was thinking we get into the songs, of course, but I also want to read some poems. Maybe we'll read a poem after this song.
That's
After
what's up.
Static Selecta, Bird's Eye View. Let's get into it right now. Enjoy the night, everybody. Cheers. This is just the beginning.
I want you to tell them Static
Let's
Selecta.
do this, man, for real. We smoke big blunt cigars, it's us.
Perfect song for this show.
We regulate up shit, moving through crush. The beats is grim, the ambiance plush. The speaker wall bang, the sneaker wall lust. Snitches wish that the eagle gon' bust. Catch you in the wrong spot, you dust. Static guilt, bring the havoc, this is magic. Fake niggas flee out, fly out the mouth, I get you gatted. Sports cars, we endorse yards. Everybody 4 stars, way like 40. Jerry Gordy, your creature game corny. I eat your dame, hop up on me. Head off the rip, grab the whip, rest maturely. Hang around the vets in the sweats. Since 97, we was Rolexing it extra. Fuck around 100 text, flash, flex, cash, drugs, money, and sex. Dumb checks, smashing.
Watching the game from a bird's eye view. They say it's hard to keep trust, so my third eye grew. Chakras open, but not gonna scope it. So I was smoking, hoping my best buzz ain't only in it for the tokens. Cause they say it's who you joking with, choking potent with. Tag team is joking chicks that wants to do some bogus shit. Act cool on the strip, but wanna put 2 on your hip. Mac your jewels in your wits, boom on your hips, screw on your bitch. Frozen in my toes. Bitches with my penises, kicking in sister womb. Now you see what the fetus is. And what the fetus is, what these niggas feed is shit. Rob a nigga for his number 2s to put my feet in shit.
Is this Joey Badass?
Flow slippery,
Badass here?
rise to the tippity top. I'ma make hot
Fucking good.
drops, make snakes history. Dreams of living civilly in Sicily. Laughing with the fam like
It's the elephant in the room, created by a collision of the sun and the moon. My sonogram is the image of a gun in the womb that was soon to be doper than heroin in a spoon. I'm astonishing. Honestly, my future looking promising as my skin tone at a crystal clean onyx is. Darker thoughts let the beats break like the Amishes. I'm a stroke of genius like Nicolene Thomas's. Hip hop and body rocking, doing it, dude. I am the living definition of improving the groove. I use the same tools to shoot that Kubrick used. Take your hero to the river, give him turmeric shoes. Who lose if you really ain't nobody till somebody love you? I say you ain't nobody till they speaking highly of you. And what I'm sure you wouldn't want is any kind of trouble, unless you got a crash dummy or a body double. You got a couple homies down to catch a homie for you. Well, I'ma fold niggas in the origami for you. The most notorious poet laureate, whose story is glorious, stoic warriors, and I got my eyes wide open on you, cross-eye.
They know said it was gonna be. They know said it was gonna be easy.
Lacosta, y'all tomato head niggas are imposters.
Blackthorn was winning before he came on.
Triple OGs got a worn out conscience. Reminiscing to when we was all out monsters on our Sierra Leone, reign of tyranny. I strike fear
I like Joey Badass.
Rappers stay clear of me black. Same code for Ayatollah, Range Rover, Gang
Everyone's
Rover,
black
Bill
out here.
Folder. Give niggas that Ebola virus, huh? You got me chopped like Miley Cyrus. Nah, I'm on your block with some Molly pirates. For real, man, Static, man, what's up?
That's insane.
I'm truly the worst. I was born about that.
Little mini cut there, micro cut.
Like fuck, kid, represent.
One little micro cut in there just to say they had a cut. I like that. Static Selecta Inspire on the beats, dude. That guy's awesome. Like he's up there. He's got a unique sound.
Yeah.
All the
he's got a
orchestra,
vibe.
all the orchestra stuff too. I mean, fuck, dude.
Yeah, Bacon.
It's Strip 9. If this was a Battle Cuts track, I think it'd be going toward the playlist. I
Jeez,
think.
I scored this was like it was a Battle Cuts track. Whoops.
Oh
Okay.
no! So just take the top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's easy.
Yeah, Battle Cuts happening live tonight after the show. If this Static Selector song was on Battle Cuts, I'm almost guaranteed we're making the playlist. We look for 5 9s. It's got to be a 45 out of 50 to make the playlist on Battle Cuts, and this would have made it. I'm giving it trip 9s. Beat was enigmatic and electric, and the choruses and the vocals in the background, were just so good. The lyrics were impeccable. Each guy had a totally different sound, and it was really easy to separate. Everyone was voting for Black Thought before he even came on the track. I thought Joey Badass. It was all good. Raekwon was great at the start too. It was all great. It was just fantastic. It's trip 9.
Yeah, that was dope.
I'm actually going trip 9.5. So I think that warrants a triple 9.5. So that is a 28.5 from me. Ignacio, what are you saying?
Well, I'm actually a little bit surprised that you enjoyed that sample because you tend not to gravitate to some of those higher pitched
when
voices.
When it's electronically altered. When it's a real voice, I love it. When it's when it's like
yeah.
I hate that stuff. I hate the electronically altered. But go ahead.
No, but okay. Well, either way, I Static Selector came with it on this one. Yes, I think they all had a little bit to eat, but Thought's verse, man, like it just didn't. He didn't have just like a few bars or like a 4 or 6 bar set that was just like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Like his verse, he dropped some dope ass bars throughout that whole verse, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta give it to Thought. And I'll give it, man. Joey was right there. Beat lyrics flow. I'm going trip 9s.
Okay, you're where I was right off the start.
Trip 9s.
LP, what are you saying?
Yeah. Factoring in and condensing it into the 3 categories for this is going to be trip 9s for me too. They all ate. They really did. I think that Joey Badass's flow on this was standout.
He's insane.
It was really, really stand out to me.
Yeah.
But Black Thought's lyrics, man. I mean, there was just so many quotables and punchlines from that Onyx line to all over the place, man.
Heron and the Spoon.
Thank you. No, it didn't compare. It didn't compare lyrically. I mean, they're all dope. Raekwon is like such an unsung hero in the game. You know what I mean? They're just
really
that was
is.
a treat. That was a treat.
Big in Toronto. He actually moved his record label up to Toronto. So Raekwon's got a real good reputation in Toronto.
Nice.
Everybody that makes a playlist. So Ignacio, just please remind people where to find this playlist. It is updated immediately. Where is it?
Just head on over to my channel, Temple of Bars Playlists, and or just search for Ignacio Lascano and you'll find my channel. And go over to the playlist section and you'll find all of the playlists from way back in 2022.
Years ago. They're all from a different channel. This one's called Blind. Starlight stopped blinding my eyes. I stared at the sun until both my eyes fried. My pupils turned blue and one iris white. Now I can't tell if it's day or if it's night. Energy wanders in tumultuous flights. Flower buds bloom as they edge towards sight. Starlight stopped blinding my eyes. No bother to know why we try. We only see light if we put up a good fight. Starlight crept inside my eyes. Blind. Go ahead, LP.
All right, very good. You all appreciate this one. I remember I would pick and choose which song to bump down the hall. Went from Wallflower to Man of the Hour, all while sampling Paul. It was a unique excursion, no tale to tell too tall. With an AK in the corner, Clarissa explained it all. We donned with Dom the finest songs, Iggy curated playlists miles long. Cheers to Larry, ne'er he made a request that would go wrong. To TOB this evening, alumni near and far, let's keep repping hip-hop. Wilk, keep making par.
Oh! Fresh poetry for the channel. Fresh poems. You wrote that today?
This past week I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Keep it coming. That's fucking. Oh man, that almost makes you want to get into editing again. But I'm not editing again. In fact, I have a solution for not editing battle cuts live too. I don't want to edit. I hate editing, so I'm just gonna put all the battles in the description. So if you want to find your battle, just search and it'll show up. I'll put all when we go backstage for battle cuts after this show. I'll load up all the descriptions with all the battles that we're playing in episode 2. Anyway, guys, that is an 82.5 out of 90. That is going in the playlist. Congratulations. Unique. Next one is from Wallflower. It is a cipher from Lendor. Let's get it right now.
Do it.
Amphetamine, or Adderall, they promote the release of dopamine.
That's Toronto.
from their storage sites in the presynaptic.
That is Toronto.
With
My
more
old stomping grounds.
and more norepinephrine in the synapse, there is more stimulation of their receptors.
From Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, and Zimbabwe.
Traveling the world in this episode.
Extended reach, my wingspan across regions, north, south, east, west. I saw like palm lesions, floating on soundscapes, paragliding on song features. Wind beneath my feet, riding higher than ET is. Less to you bound like the rising of a balloon. Pedestal altitude, elevated from eye view. High off of the dopamine, such an adrenaline rush. My pen absorb heat like melanin stuff. This veteran clutch of microphones is imperative, cause you rookies that do this rapping nookie, whatever you suck. You swear up and down, you getting better, not better enough. Going through the motions to get a wetter, forgetting the bus. Climax, but where the fuck is your rhymes at? Your joke relegated to being a dope while I'm here trying to be dope. Yeah.
Hannibal from the streets of cannibal, the late night creatures stack the chronicles. Black Belichick that gives the audible. Pressure on the rock that turns to fine stone. Black Prometheus down to chromosome with finest hand that leaves you double tone. Kinetic energy break bones like styrofoams. Flows up ahead just like the neutrons. Go figure. It's thicker, we make blood flow like more liquor. Mask on like the Lone Ranger. Off the grid, Sky tell pagers. We ruthless, taking no prisoners. The fat kids, we taking all dinners. Sign language, giving all fingers. Elbow shots, removing all dentures.
Killing this whole genre with the flow combination. Spitters is so somber from my own observations. Witnessing folks pondering their whole occupation. No farmer, but in gold conversations. With no drama and no condemnation. My known mantra is soul domination. Flow rocking nations with close concentrations of the crowd. With these metaphors, no moderation. Overkill flows to thrill. Even if I hold a meal off showing skill, I would coast for skrill like you Owen still was on the anti-social drill. Way before the COVID illness was known to kill. Quotes I spill, smoke and grill like a bistro. He's so dope for real. More than some coke and strills. Personal trainer teach you to raise the bar. Plus I teach you how to spell star without the A and R. It's wise.
Key, call me out, I'm a nigga beaver. Too poetic in a pack like I'm bone eater. 4 features in the track, you can 4 feet us. Black leaders in the cold like a smoke feeder. Chimes on in the motherland like a smart jeeper. My ex-president stated the fact that no pen in the pad.
Damn, Wallflower.
I'm young, running the ag. Buncho bellies on Brad. They tryna double the track. I'm tryna double the chain. Like spring callous and pain. I paint pictures with pain. And Pan-African king with more shackles than ring. I fight racism. There's no race and people, your minds race different. I chase after the truth. I'm gon' stay with it. So reign, my king. I'm gon' reign with him. Ain't no season of change. I'm still king in them. As long as it's nighttime, I'm still gon' shine ways.
These guys they're all from different countries. They were all in Toronto. All different countries.
All different countries.
Oh, that's cool. I dig it. I just really like the beat. That's
right.
You know, I just didn't like that kind of honky tonk country sound. I'm just thinking like a guy like plowing a cornfield, like a little fucking wheat out of his mouth, chewing on the wheat.
Wow.
Can't get the beat, Nate. I can't get the beat, Nate.
Wait, did he cut out for you?
Yeah.
What cut out?
You cut out for a minute, just like the sound got a little bit warped, but then it went back to normal.
Yeah, it's like weird. When your voice get a certain like when your voice gets a certain volume, it's like the mic can't.
It gates it. It gates it. I'm sure it just gates it. I'll just turn my gain down a little bit. How's that? Is that a little better?
See, we can't hear that at all.
Can't hear it at all.
Can't hear me
at all.
Now we can.
Yeah, now.
Oh, really? So when I.
Yeah, it mutes you, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why that's going on.
I
don't know. But you can hear me fine now, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably better that it mutes out my screaming, to be honest. But that's good. No, yeah, I'm giving it a 23. I'm giving it a 7 on the beat, 8 in the lyrics, 8 in the flow. Fun track, like what they did. I'd listen to it again, but it's not getting the playlist. Not quite there for me. What are you saying, Iggy?
Oh, this is another trip 9s for me. I really enjoyed this.
Nice.
I really enjoyed this. I think the beat was done. I think the MCs did enough where the beat didn't really bother me because I understood the beat was there to keep time because it was a cypher track. So I understood the structure of the beat really wasn't necessarily something that was like supposed to be this production, like high production quality. We're going to, go off on. So I don't know. I liked it though. I liked it. I think they could have done something different, but I liked it. Trip Nines.
It worked there?
Better.
In and out a little bit.
How about this?
Yeah, we heard all of that.
Perfect.
There it is. Now I'm back at it. Turn the noise gate on. I'm going to turn this background noise reduction off. LP, what are you saying?
Okay, so it's going to be, I liked it too. I really liked it, but the beat for me was a 7. I can't really justify giving it a higher score than that, but I should bear that in mind though on ciphers. You're not like looking for like all these elements or standout beats because you want to have like a neutral platform for all the artists to meld well, etc. Which they did. The flow was a 9. They really ate that beat up for what it was, and the lyrics were an 8 for me. So that's going to put it at 24. Yeah, that was a dope little surprise.
So 23 plus 27 plus 24 equals 74. Does that make it?
That makes it.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Isn't it 75?
No, 72.
72. It does make it. Oh, let's get some applause. Let's get some applause going on here.
Hey,
Wallflower is there. Good job, Wallflower.
There you go.
You're on the playlist. I didn't like it, but I gotta have to listen to it again.
A song named after a neurotransmitter. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, it's true. It was just the beat that did it for me.
For sure.
Let's read some poetry, shall we?
Do it.
This is a variety show.
Hey, do it.
This one is called Old Man. Ooh, I like this one. Just get your
On your birthday, huh?
Old Man on my birthday. An old man eats grapes on a bench. His shirt is unbuttoned and he's holding a wrench. His mesh back hat matches his vest. His glasses are leaning just off to the left. His mustache is untrimmed and there's scruff on his chin. He used to be thin and know where to begin. His lunch break is fading away. He's been twisting pipes since the earlier days. He's stoically dazed as he finishes his grapes. His mind took a race, but then stood right in place. He's looking disheveled and so out of place. An old man eats grapes on a bench. I love that poem, dude. I love it. I must have saw an old man eating grapes on a bench and wrote it. Must have. I don't remember it. I don't remember writing it. LP, you got one for us?
Yeah, that's dope, buddy. Thanks. Yeah, these are a few bars from a song called Alone. All right, let's see here. Wooed by autumn's golden kiss and moonlight's blazing stare, passion glowed as diamonds in a veil of rose and air, blanketing the earth in tones of silver, perfect, pale, and bare. Sorrow sought itself within me, times which couldn't be there. Fair like maidens, milk and honey, land afar away. Cast like shades of weeping willows, tranquil in its sway. Beyond the gray periphery of demons caught my eye. Clouds shall part upon display, Sir Poe, Eleanor, and I.
Well done, LP. Guys, next one that we got for you is from Dom. Dom called in the show this morning. Yep, the only time to call in Temple of Bars from now on is Reaction Radio in the morning on Monday mornings. That's it. It's the only time we're taking calls.
As it should be.
Reaction Radio is a phone call show. Battle Cuts is a live battle show. Is happening next. This was an Asimov. Real good, featuring Acrobatic Cassie J Live. Know him, Mr. Liff. This is requested by Dom. Let's do this.
And Wordsworth is in there.
Wordsworth is in this.
Real good.
Could we go 3 for 3?
All right.
Skill Center, world premiere exclusive.
What's Dom bringing to the table here?
Okay, Dom.
It's like introduction. It's like who we be. I roll with bass therapy, y'all in Willie E. And I be J when the man laying down this poetry that's flooding through these streets like these clown ass Ollie J's. You gotta pardon me, I never felt so alive. Gotta jump back with time, y'all. Kiss the sky, petrify my man. Said it's time that he gonna try. And he got the killer instinct back in his eyes. I know we in the South, we know what's up. Ain't all about getting low and tearing clubs up. Specialized mics in the mix like Centerfold. Moving you whether power of God or power of grace go. Yeah, I'm faithful.
Nice.
I'm more than grateful. And where you wanna go?
I got lost in it for a second.
5 million stories in my city that's untold, but only one of them is topped off with Alamo.
That's impressive. That was impressive, Dom.
I feel real good. I wear a beat
like a car hard zip tight. Maraud through midnight like I got to get right. Steak,
That
rice,
was
and
a
beans
good
waiting for me at the
reference.
crib site. Kidding wife, I ain't there, blame it on this mic. Or you can blame it on the feeling that happens from burning sound sets down to molten ashes. I'm never froze or captured. I rose from blackness to flow with passion and dispose of whackness. I get hand claps, fan daps, and props in between the groove like the static crackling pops. In the silence, we strike while the irons is hot. Since the science of rock,
Is
some
this
of
the
these
same
rhymes
guy or a
forgot.
different guy?
And the vinyl don't drop lest we make sure
Acrobatic
it bangs
Cassidy.
first. Fighting cast
Wow.
perspective ain't
No, that's
correcting
not-
your change person.
that's not
Cassidy?
Cassidy.
You lost in what you lying about. That's why your pride is tearing your heart
Doesn't sound like
inside
that.
out.
Say I feel real good. Real good. Say I feel real good. I feel real good. Say
Oh, Pick and Choose knows acrobatic.
To the stadium, grabbing half of the crowd's hard starting, they stop communicating.
Live?
Rock like I dissolve into the motion.
don't
The amp
know.
column got a double
sure.
dose. Beats bumping out the thump box. One hand
Oh, yeah, this is playlist worthy for sure. Says Battle Cuts potential.
Flip flops, niggas holding ears like
Song of the night potential.
thoughts full of Botox shots from
Yeah,
out the
I
boondocks.
agree.
Plus we loving it. It coming soon, skeptics will believe like the footage of my foot on the moon with cinematic sentences. I grab reels in my living space. Bridging real past to any place. You never see me last, I never register for any race. Please, guinea pigs stuff the art in they fat face. And then they park way out of line, but that's fine. In my time, I need a minute just to holler these rhymes and say
I feel real good. Real good. Say I feel real good. I feel real good. Say I feel.
Let me show you why the A got this under control. Cause it's that feel good type that's right under your nose. The classic 4-finger ring joint that's made out of gold. That good shit, but not the one you smoke out of bowl. You see we fresh, like a tube of toothpaste in your suitcase.
Okay, so Asimov must be a group or collective.
Yeah, and I don't really care what them
Collective.
dudes say. Cause nowadays these cats around here be two-faced. But they ain't gon' mess up my strategy. Cause the toys that we be dissing, dog, man, don't run no batteries. But I'm glad to be doing my thing. As you can see, providing the dopeness. So you
Yeah,
can
I love
cop
the
it
beat
from
too,
me.
Pickens.
I know it rocks a spot. Yo, and if it's not, it's
Pickens
on
all
me.
caught
I
up
make
now.
shit that is high plus solid, stall it for free. And once the job's done, I know what the reaction's gonna be. They gonna be back for more, cause that's an Asimov guarantee.
Say I feel.
Asimov.
Real good. Real good. Say I feel real good.
Listen to the ad-libs in your headphones.
Say I feel.
How they got the speakers all separated, the ad-libs sound great. Sounds like they're behind you.
Good. I feel
Shred.
real good. I feel real good. I feel real good.
Yeah, I mean, production was top-notch, man. Engineering was fantastic. Like, that reminds me of just the little things that a mole does to make it sound so good. Like, it's weird, man. Like, I used to think my voice had too much high end. He puts a lot of high end on my voice. And it sounds better. I'm just like, how the fuck did you make that happen? And like putting backing vocals in different channels and different speakers. It's just like, that's the kind of shit that you don't learn unless you're taught it. And you can tell by these Asimov guys, their producer and their engineers are fucking next level. Like, they're what I'm going for with the quality of my music. I love listening to it. It was fun. I heard a bunch of MCs I'm not familiar with. All of them I'm not very familiar with. J-Live, maybe the only one I'm kind of familiar with. I had a blast listening to it. It's Trip Nines. It's the kind of music that I'm looking for. If this was a Battle Cuts track, I'd be sending this to the playlist. I'm giving it Trip Nines in honor of the Battle Cuts coming up next. Ignacio, what are you saying?
I'm gonna give this beat a 9. I'm gonna give the flow and lyrics a 9.5 each. This was
No
a fire,
shit.
This is a fire track. This is my
28.
This is my
Song
song
of
of
the
the night candidate for sure.
Yeah, my Static Select is tough for me. I rated Static Select higher than this. LP, what do you say?
Okay, so in the chat, Pickens says when Acrobatic and Mr. Lift collab, they call themselves the Perceptionists.
That's cool.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, this is a 28 for me. It's going to be a 9.5 on the lyrics, 9 in the flow, and 9.5 on the beat. That beat was absolute fire, man. This is a song of the night for me, man. Those lyrics were spot on, man. That's top drawer stuff right there.
Yeah, top drawer.
Yeah.
LP, a wise old psychiatrist once told me, "Your problem is your perception." That stuck with me heavily my whole life. I still think about that every single
There
day.
it
So
is.
a cool name for a group of perceptionists.
Yeah. That's nice.
When your perception changes, your health changes, Your friends' opinion of you changes. Their lives get better. All of it gets better. Just think, be happy. And if you're not happy with your life, find something that makes you happy and do more of it. That's the only option. That's the only option in life. Just do what makes you happy. It's really important. And that's what these guys are doing. That was a fantastic show. Now, our LP, what are your scores here?
Well, I just did a 28 on this last song, number 3. So that's easily the highest.
Oh,
score
sorry.
of the night for me.
You gave, sorry, I didn't get your scores for the Asimov beat. I wasn't listening.
I'm sorry.
9.5, right?
Yeah, I get 9.5 on the beat, 9 on the flow, 9.5 on the lyrics for a total of 28.
28. So that is a total of 28, 56 plus 66, 76, 83. 83 out of 90. So it did score higher than all 3 songs.
It scored real good.
Static Selector was an 82.5 out of 90.
Hey, what's up, Larry?
Lendor was a 44, 53, 73, 76 out of 90. And Asimov was an 83 out of 90. However, they're all going on the playlist. Let's give a round of applause for that. We were 3 for 3 tonight. That's fantastic.
That's what's up.
However, as far as Song of the Night goes, I'm just going based on my ratings, guys. Like my ratings, I gave Static Selective from Unique at 28.5. I gave Lendor a 23 and Asimov a 27. So I'm saying Static Select is my Song of the Night. Iggy, you rated Static Select at 27, Lendor 27, and Asimov at 28. What say you?
Asimov.
Asimov is a Song of the Night for Iggy. And can I get locked out here? LP gave Static Select at 27, Lendor 24, and Asimov at 28. What say you?
It's going to be Asimov.
Asimov it is. Congratulations to Dom. Dom wins Song of the Night on CPR 7. Guys, big news. Stick around on this channel in about 20 minutes Pacific time, 7 o'clock Pacific time. We are launching a brand new show. We just designed it basically 20 minutes before we started this show. We designed the show. We've been working on it for a few weeks, as you know, from the premieres, but we're taking it live. We're doing 3 battles live. So make sure to join us. The battles are Slides against Vincent, 4 Porter against Lady Poetic, and Forces against Pick and Choose. So stick around for that. Enjoy this outro song from Pick and Choose. It is Roy Hargrove. By the way, in other news that I missed, we talked about this morning on our Pick and Choose is doing a script for a podcast for us. He's going to give me a script of the weekly events of the show. He's going pretty hardcore with the writing, which I didn't expect. I thought it was just going to be more like point form notes that I'd kind of put a spin on. But his writing's been incredible, and if he wants to do that much work, then I say fucking go for it, buddy, and I'll read it verbatim. And if I have to ad-lib and add something, I will in the Wilkshake way that you've come to know and love and hate all at the same time. Okay, guys, stick around for this Pick and Jazz, Roy Hargrove, and stick away for Battle Cuts next. Cheers. This one is from Pick and Choose. Let's do it.
Cheers.
piece of art we just created, LP.
Yeah, buddy.
What a show. I love CPR. Let's never change CPR. CPR is great. We can bring on guests on this show.
What a
Good
vibe.
time.
More time for banter, guests, live guests, I'm saying,
I'm
probably.
gonna start, inviting some people.
Imagine bring Graydon Square on for an interview and stick around for 3 songs. It's fucking awesome.
Hey.
What a song. Thank you, Pick and Shows. Join us next on Battle Cuts.